What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. So today I want to just give you guys a quick strategy with EMAs. A quick strategy with EMAs. So let me go ahead and get a text box here. So we're gonna get the 50 EMA, the 130 EMA, and the 200 EMA. Now, I like to use this on the higher time frame, preferably, honestly, on the 1 hour or the 4 hour. That's just me in general, but it works on all time frames. The higher, the stronger the movement is. But let's do this here on the 1 hour. So the 50 EMA is going to be my pink line, the 130 is my black line, and the 200 is my gold line. And I want to show you something here. It works best also when price is trending. Okay, or if it's in consolidation, for instance. Here, let me show you. Let me just do this. So let's say price was on a downtrend right here, right? As you see, my 50 EMA crossed the 200 EMA and the 130. It's on the bottom half, right? The 130 will always be in the middle. That's when it's a valid trend, a valid trade. That's me. When I see this in the middle of my two EMAs, the 50 and the 200, I know I'm able to get into this trade. Okay, if it's just a scalp, if it's a long trade, I'm gonna show you both what I mean. So for instance, this scenario right here will be a scalp. So as you see, price was in a downtrend, the 50 EMA crossed over, price came back up to retest the 50 EMA, couldn't break it, and fell back down. When price came up, it broke the 50 EMA, it retested the 130. Now check this out. This is how I like to trade this. When price breaks this 50 EMA, being risky, I would get in right here, and I would take profit on the 130. As you can see, price rejected right off the 130. Being, non-risky, a non-aggressive trader, I would wait for the retest of my 50 and then get in and take profit on the 130, right? Take profit on the 130, wait for the retest of the 150, get back in, and then take profit on my 200 EMA. Now that could work in two ways. Sometimes it will not come back and retest this 50 here. It'll break the 50, hit the 130, come back and retest whatever zone that it just broke if the 50 is not in area, and then shoot up. So when you see price come up to the 130, reject off the 130, come back down, wait for a buyer's confirmation. When you see buyers hop back in, me, as I said, this strategy here, I would get back in, ride it up to the 200 EMA. This is just a scalp strategy, and this is on a 2 hour time frame. So think about how many pips that is. That's on a scalp, right? But let's say price is in a uptrend, right? Price breaks out. As you see here, price broke out of all three of these EMAs. So I know price is above the 50, I know it's a buy. I always go by that analysis. When price is above the 50, it's a buy. But when it's above the 200, it's an indefinite buy. Okay? So price came up, rejected this level, came back to retest this level. Price came up to reject this level, retested the 50 EMA, and continued up. Came back. When it broke the 50 EMA, look what it did. Look where it came to. It came right to the 130. That's my second take profit, remember? I'm sorry, that's my first take profit. Break up the 50 EMA, get back in on retest, first take profit. Right? Get back in on retest here, second take profit. But as you can see, price couldn't break the 130, so you would only stay in this range. You would only get in on the break of the 130. In the retest. As you can see, price came and broke the 50 EMA and then came back to retest it. Then you entered, and then you take profit on the 130 EMA. You won't get in again unless price does that. Breaks this 130, comes back to retest, and then continues on this downtrend. Okay, so for instance, let me see. Let me go to a. Let me zoom back here so I can show you where market's trending. All right, check this out. I know this works. It's so live. Check this out. Market's trending right here, right? Now I'm gonna go right before it goes up in this uptrend. So look, price comes out. Price still couldn't break the 50 or any of this. And when you see these EMAs bunched up like this in a bunch, that means price is consolidated. Don't even mess with it. Price is consolidated. And as you can see, look at that 50 EMA. It made a double bottom, same as price did. But anyway, so before price goes into an uptrend, it crosses the 50 EMA, right? It crosses all the EMAs. You will stay in this cell. You see how it rejected 50 EMA there, came up, rejected the 50 EMA there, came up, rejected the 50 EMA, and then it broke the 50 EMA. Look, came back to retest the 50 EMA. I got in for a sell, took profit on the 130. It continued going down to the 200. Easy. Same difference. Bounced off the 200, went right back up to the 50. Right? Right out of there. It's trending again. It's above the 50. It's trending again. Once it breaks that 50 EMA again, my first take profit is going to be the 130. See how price broke, came back to retest the 50, went my take profit on the 130 EMA, and I got take profit on the 200 EMA. You get what I'm saying? So check this out right now. So prices was in an uptrend, right? It was in an uptrend. Price came down and broke the 50. We got a reversal right there. We got a reversal. Price started making lower highs. Boom, broke the 50. Came back to let me zoom in for you. Price came back to retest the 50, right? I got in for my entry right there. Wrote it down to take profit 1, which is my 130, right? Price didn't show no stopping it there. It broke straight through it and came back to retest the 130. You know what? I got in for a second entry there. Even though it didn't come back and retest the 50, you know why? Because this cross was beginning to happen. As you see, it was coming down here to cross, so it didn't have enough strength to come back and retest. But there was no more buyers in the market. Anyway, it came back to retest the 130 and it finished off at a 200. I'm done with this trade until I see price come back to interact with this 50 EMA. If it breaks that 50 EMA, you know what I'm doing. I'm getting in on the retest. I'm taking it to this 130. My second entry, perfect play out right here. Boom. I get in again. Excuse me. Get in again. Take it to the 200. Just like that. Now, understand. Remember, price doesn't always go to the 200. So, notice when you start seeing rejection wicks, get out. Okay? Get out. So I showed you it on the uptrend. As you can see on the uptrend, it rides right above that 50 EMA. But as soon as it breaks that 50 EMA, you'll be looking for entry, take profit 1, take profit 2. If you guys got any questions, send me a message. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go!